All right.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Paul Haas, Chairman of the Board, and I want to welcome you to the 6th annual meeting of the Connecticut River Valley Chamber of Commerce. We're delighted that you are here today to celebrate and acknowledge our leaders, award recipients, accomplishments, and aspirations. We are planning an in-person continuation of this celebration on Thursday, June 3rd at A Villa Louisa under a huge tent from 5 to 7 p.m. You can register online. We hope to see you there. Over the past year, I have had many conversations with Mary Ellen, but there was one at the end of July that took my breath away. She had been dealing with the effects of the pandemic since March, and Mary Ellen just finished telling me about food trucks, shredding events, human resource webinars, and industry expert videos, all in an effort to raise our lagging revenue. It struck me that she never stopped creatively trying to solve problems. There was always an idea to test, think about, and plan around. She has been that way since the day she arrived at our door 15 years ago. Many people would call her a leader, and that she is. I would like to refer to her as a steward, as someone who embodies the responsible planning and management of resources. She took all of us, the resources, and made us better as an organization and community. As you know, Mary Ellen will be retiring May 31st. Mary Ellen, you will be missed. However, you will leave all of us, our businesses, and this organization in a much better place because you are part of it. Thank you very much. And I just have a quick announcement that we have signed an offer, and our offer has been accepted for the new president of the chamber. We cannot release the name, but we'll let you know shortly who that is. But we are very excited about the future of the chamber and to grow what Mary Ellen has started. Mary Ellen, it's up to you.
Well, thank you, Paul. Thanks for the really nice comments. And I too second that the new person coming in is going to take the chamber to a much higher, brand new post-COVID level. I'm very, very excited. But I would like today to thank our sponsors of this event. First of all, Pratt & Whitney has been our presenting sponsor for many, many years. And Pratt's a world leader in design, manufacture, and service of aircraft and helicopter engines and auxiliary power units. And we're really fortunate to have Pratt located in East Hartford and for the past 95 years. And we appreciate all that they do for the state as an employer and a community supporter. In addition to being our sponsor, Heather Summer is the chair of this event. And of course, Sherry Williams, our treasurer, is also an employee of Pratt. So we're grateful for them on a very personal level as well. Additional sponsors, and we're so grateful, Stone Academy and Webster Bank, American Eagle Financial Credit Union, Chelsea Groton Bank, UHY LLP, and DJ Soul, which is from Shaded Soul Band, and It's So Ranunculus will be at our in-person event in June. Also like to recognize our social media team, which is something brand new. That's Blue Giraffe Films, Brian Ambrose Photography, Jay Russo Productions, and Walt Jedziniak Photography. They have offered their services to brand new members since last March. They're offering either a 90-second video or a complimentary headshot. And we're so grateful for that. In addition, they are offering a 15% discount for the spring season on any a new headshot or a brief video for your business. If you're interested, you can reach out to any of them. Oh, and of course, I'm going the wrong direction. All right. So my report for this annual meeting is that the chamber was impacted by COVID, and the team worked remotely on a reduced schedule since last March. We reopened the office in October and we're still on reduced hours. Our longstanding staff departed for new full-time opportunities during that time, with Wendy Magnifico and Travis Dalkey still working very part-time with us, but they're taking care of our finances and our marketing, and it's been really effective. I'm pleased to let you know that Kim Collins joined our team 2 months ago to support members' needs, and she's going to be an ongoing asset to the chamber with the new president. Our executive committee, Paul Haas is the chair, Steve Weir, chair-elect, Sherry Williams, treasurer, Diane Lipes, programs and events officer, Mike Ski, networking officer, and much of the COVID, he was also the membership officer, but we're grateful that Jay Margnelli has stepped up into that position now. Mandy Garfield is our sponsorship officer, and Bob Zanlungo, our family and community engagement officer, have put in so much time and effort, and they had to make really hard decisions early on that proved really the best for the chamber. And I just personally want to thank them. I can't even tell you the number of hours they have each put in, and we are here because of their great planning and judgment. So during the COVID time, we hosted slices of the Apple Fest. We had virtual road races. We had a harvest pub at Hops on the Hill. We had pie sales, seminar, industry expert presentations, virtual leads groups, candidates forums. We launched CEO roundtables. We had women's events, a golf tournament, a brand new drive-through trunk or treat at Pratt and Whitney, and even a family magic show last week. So we created an introductory entrepreneur membership for businesses that started in March of last year. We enhanced our website, and we even created a new Connecticut River Valley Facebook group. So even though you didn't see us, we were busy behind the scenes, and our leadership is very strong and solid. We have great volunteers who have stepped up, and again, in a capacity that is, you would never realize. And I'm so very grateful to them. So this is my 16th and final annual meeting, and I just really have been grateful to have been with all of you. I even wore a dress today, just in honor of it. And I want to let you know that our 2021 calendar is filling up. We have an indoor and an outdoor golf tournament scheduled. We have a spring event at Hops on the Hill. And on June 3rd, we're going to be celebrating this meeting in person at A Villa Louisa in Boston. And before you know it, we'll be having our business after hours and more live events. And so we are all obviously looking forward to being together again. So Sherry, if you want to give your report.
Okay, good afternoon, everybody. I am Sherry Williams, the treasurer of the chamber, and I work for Pratt and Whitney in a finance role. So because staff time was reduced early on in the pandemic, and we had some staff attrition, as Mary Ellen mentioned in her remarks, and we were able to obtain both EIDL and PPP funds, the chamber is in a good financial position. We are, however, depending on membership support of our programs and events to rebuild our accounts this year. And that is all I have to report today.
Thank you, Sherry. And I want to thank Sherry for all of her work with regard to managing our books. It's been a really difficult year to do that, and she has done a great job. And I've called on her many times over the past year, and she's always been there helping us make decisions that are right for the chamber.
Thank you, Paul.
You're welcome. There is one formal bit of business to conduct at this meeting, and that is the election of trustees. The Connecticut River Valley Chamber's bylaws call for a board of trustees. These distinguished individuals have been long-term chamber supporters, having served as members of the board, and we're grateful for their ongoing participation. The trustees' role is to meet and vote on the slate of nominees to the Board of Directors as proposed by the nominating committee. The following individuals have been nominated to serve on the Board of Trustees: Carl Beatty, MMNT, Yvette Roaming, Nursing Services, and Joe Jacanetta, Burnham, and Weimer. I will need a motion and a second to accept these new trustees. So if I could just see since you're muted, if you could just raise your hand if you're all in favor, I'd appreciate it.
So moved.
Thank you very much. And now I'd like to turn it back over to Mary Ellen for a moment for an honorary membership.
Thank you, Paul. So the Chamber's bylaws make provision for honorary membership. And that is defined in our bylaws as any person who distinguishes himself or herself in a public service shall be eligible for nomination to the Chamber for honorary membership. The Board of Directors shall approve honorary membership by majority vote. And honorary members shall be exempt from the payment of dues and shall have all the rights and privileges of membership except the rights to vote or hold office. Honorary members shall continue the status until revoked by majority vote of the board. So I am just delighted to let you know that the Chamber Board unanimously voted Joe Jacanetta of Jacanetta, Burnham, and Weimer as its first honorary member. Joe's been actively involved with the Chamber for over 25 years, having served on the board in multiple officer positions. He was recognized as Business Person of the Year in 2007, Ambassador of the Year of 1999, and received the President's Award in 2009 and 2016. He served as President of the Glastonbury Chamber and of the Connecticut River Valley Chamber in non-consecutive terms. So he was my boss twice. How lucky for both of us. An avid athlete, Joe has been chair of the Chamber's Health and Wellness Council since its inception in 2007. He served on road race committees, golf tournament, and summer music series committees, amongst others, and is a generous sponsor to many of the Chamber's major events. Joe provided legal counsel for us as many years as he has served on the board. He was a leader in the merger of the Glastonbury and East Hartford Chambers in 2015 and the Marlborough Business Association in 2018. His guidance in the process and all the necessary legal documents for dissolutions and incorporation was invaluable. In 2019, Joe incorporated the East of the River Chambers of Commerce, that's IRCA, after it had been in existence for over 25 years. All this pro bono work is indicative of Joe's support of the community at large. In addition to being an active Rotarian and a recipient of the Paul Harris Award, in 2018, Joe established a nonprofit, Carry My Brother, that invests in and supports local youth sports organizations that provide opportunities for children from low-income families. That's right from his website, and which is www.carrymybrotherinc.com. Joe, thank you and congratulations.
Well deserved, Joe. Thank you very much for all your time and effort you've spent with us and on behalf of the Chamber.
Thank you all. Thank you very much.
Partner Award is an award that we are recognizing a member who has contributed to the region in an extraordinarily selfless way during the pandemic. Rosie Kapoor founded Liquid Nirvana Glastonbury in 2014. Liquid Nirvana offers smoothies, protein shakes, smoothie bowls, juices, and food to nourish the body and soul. I can personally attest it is very good. To give a glimpse of what Rosie did during the pandemic, her efforts included providing access and visibility for small local businesses through several Facebook pages, such as Takeout Patio Dining East of the River, Glastonbury and surrounding towns, which she employed staff to manage. Glastonbury East of the River Shop Local, a page to help small home-based businesses, Connecticut Fitness, Wellness, and Dance to Go to help our local fitness and dance studios. And finally, Takeout Patio Dining East Granby, and Suffield. Rosie also worked with a startup mask making group in Simsbury, promoting them, providing materials, and helping to distribute food and supplies by driving to many underserved communities. Rosie, in partnership with the community, provided smoothies to our frontline workers at Hartford Hospital, Bacchus Hospital, and Waterbury Hospital. Liquid Nirvana has been operating with curbside pickup, so its lobby, affectionately dubbed the Lobby of Love, was used for various fundraisers, including Oliver's Pajama Project, Toys for Tots, and food collection, among other things. Our community and the region are a better place to live, work, and play because of people like Rosie Kapoor. Thank you, Rosie, and congratulations on your Community Partner Award. The ambassadors are the Chamber's membership committee, our boots on the ground. COVID restricted their activity for much of the year. However, during that time, we revamped the ambassador committee into 4 teams: engagement, growth, and support, and added a social media team, all under the leadership of Lisa Romano and team leaders Duncan Olashea, Mike Daly, Carol Fromer, and Tom Yurzik. Under new leadership, they are mobilized, expanded, and reorganized back to delivering plaques, reaching out to members, and attending ribbon cuttings, things we sorely missed. Annually, we have recognized 1 ambassador for their ongoing contribution. This year, we are recognizing a group of ambassadors for their over 100 combined years of leadership. Please join me in thanking these individuals for their selfless dedication to the Chamber. Bobby DeBella, Glastonbury Emergency Management; Carol Fromer, Products of Nature International; Scott Garcia, Smith Brothers Insurance; Carolyn Gatesy, Main Street Office Center; Linda Gertel, Coldwell Banker Residential Brokerage; Bonnie Johnson, retired; Matthew Winkler, Glastonbury Life; Stanley Zwern, retired. Much of the success of our chamber is attributable to the Ambassador Committee, those who are continually engaged with our members and serve in event leadership. These individuals are indicative of the deep commitment to our giving culture that attracts businesses and helps them prosper through building trusting relationships. Thank you all for making us a better organization.
So I have the privilege of doing a President's Award when there's an exceptional person that doesn't fit the criteria of our existing awards and is really someone that is very, very valuable and appreciated. I couldn't be more proud to give this award, my last President's Award, to Mike Ski. I can't get choked up. Mike Ski has unlimited passion for his family, community, and helping others. Mike is a grateful husband to Jane of 44 years. We've all hear him talking about her all the time, and his children, Rachel and Krista. And he's the crazy poppy to Isabella, Grayson, and Oliver. Isabella was at our board meeting this morning. And those of us who are in other virtual meetings have met some of his family. He retired from Pratt in 2013 after 31 years. And Mike and Jane are longtime owners of their successful salon here today in Glastonbury. And their brand is look good, feel good, live good. You hear Mike saying that all the time, and he walks the talk. They've created a very unique salon with an exceptionally talented team, a generational family-friendly atmosphere, and creative initiatives to support community causes. In addition to advocating for many causes and encouraging others to identify their own, Mike serves on the Glastonbury Family YMCA board. He's been a long time member of the chamber, and he'll tell you he belonged for 30 years, and none of us knew Mike Ski because of his work at Pratt. But the salon has been one of the oldest standing members of the chamber, and he understands the value of engaging and developing relationships for both personal and business benefits. During the pandemic, Mike assumed 2 officer positions as a highly engaged networking officer and the membership officer, in addition to obviously serving on the board. Since last March, he personally facilitated over 58 open leads groups. That's the leads groups on Wednesday. He did 18 topic Tuesdays and 3 or 4 virtual happy hour gatherings. On top of that, he has scheduled hundreds of one-on-ones, and he's currently mentoring dozens of people. He was instrumental in establishing the Young Professionals Spark AM Leads group on Thursdays, and he participates in an industry-specific leads group that meets twice a month. So to say that Mike Ski is connected is an understatement. In his capacity of membership officer, Mike was responsible for the reorganization and growth of our ambassador committee into teams that work for its members during a pandemic. It's proving to be highly successful as our re-engagement evolves. Most recently, Mike served on the search committee for the new chamber president. So Mike, to me, is an example of selfless commitment to genuinely care for and support others, and has led the transformation of our chamber culture. He has boundless positive energy. His personal tag is spread good vibes, and he does so every single day. Mike, congratulations, and thank you for showing us how to live by giving and not by taking.
Great choice, Mary Ellen. Couldn't think of another person that is more deserving.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, especially on your final weeks of your presidency.
It's my honor. Thanks, Mike.
It's my honor to announce the Business Person of the Year. This is the Chamber's most prestigious award and is given to an accomplished business person who has started, developed, expanded, or otherwise effectively managed a business. This person is also a recognized leader dedicated to the economic growth in the area and involved in civic projects that help improve the quality of life in our communities. The annual honoree is chosen by the previous recipients of this prestigious recognition. The 2021 Business Person of the Year is Jordan Coe, president owner of Waverly Markets ShopRite in Vernon, Manchester, and East Hartford. Jordan Coe & Co. and her family own Waverly Markets ShopRite, and aside from continuing a legacy that spans 4 generations in the food business, Jordan has a passion for workforce development and spends a large portion of her time helping to create opportunities for youth in her business and in the community. In addition, she spends a great deal of time supporting sustainability initiatives, particularly as it relates to food insecurity, by offering free nutritional services to schools and community organizations. Concern for the community begins at the top, and Jordan has charged Waverly Markets Associates with engaging in partnerships that address and create awareness around hunger, health, and wellness. These are some of the toughest challenges faced by the communities in which ShopRite does business. The week the state closed down a year ago in March of 2020, ShopRite in Vernon was a brand new store scheduled for a grand opening. After months of renovation and excitement to introduce their third store to the public, the pandemic not only prevented this celebration, it forced Jordan to immediately respond to distribution, staffing, and safety requirements that had completely changed their operations for what would be the next year. Jordan is currently on the board of the Greater Manchester Chamber of Commerce, a commissioner on the Vernon Economic Development, a commissioner on the Vernon Economic Development Commission, on the steering committee of the Connecticut Children's Medical Center, and is a member of the board of Wakefern Food Corporation. She has also served as chair of Our Piece of the Pie, a nonprofit organization empowering youth to succeed in education and employment. In her spare time, Jordan is married with 4 children and counts her approximately 450 associates as family. Jordan and the entire Cohen family have the strong support of the communities they serve and are an asset to any organization they affiliate with, especially ours. We are very proud to present the Chamber's Business Person of the Year to Jordan Coe. Please join me in congratulating her.
Thank you, guys. I'm so honored. I appreciate you all.
Mary Ellen?
All right. Well, I would like to say that obviously this isn't the vehicle for us to have comments, and that's why we're going to have our meeting at A Villa Louisa in June, where we can chat and hear from all the people we recognize today. But I'd like to tell you all that we, through a sponsorship, we are delighted to support the businesses of our award recipients. So that would be Liquid Nirvana, Hair Today, and ShopRite, by presenting to each attendee of the annual meeting in June, our celebration. You'll each get a $10 gift certificate to each of those 3 very successful businesses. So it's a great incentive for you to come to congratulate everybody, to get together, but also to get your $30 worth of great gift cards that can be redeemed at our wonderful business leaders in town. And so here I've just put up for you the, oh no, I didn't, the upcoming events. So please register and join us. We have a lot on the schedule and more to come. And with that, Paul, I'd encourage everyone to join us on June 3rd at A Villa Louisa, where we can really celebrate today's recognitions.
Thank you, everybody. Congratulations to the award recipients and our ambassadors. It's great to work with you all. Have a great weekend.
Bye, everyone. Congratulations.
Congratulations,
Thank you.
everybody.
Goodbye.
Nice job.
Congratulations.
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 Bye, everybody.
Congratulations, Mike
Everyone
and
for being
Jordan.
here.
Woo,
Congratulations to all the winners. That's great.
Hmm.
Joe
Congratulations.
and